All right, let's talk about something. This isn't specifically geared towards Raiders, but it's kind of irritating me. So, the NFL's cracking down on copyright claims, which I get that if they're targeting like people pirating and sharing live games, like scrolling through TikTok, I'll see people just watching the game, got the game on the screen. I get that if you're cracking down on that. But the NFL, in my opinion, is taking it too far. They're not allowing you to break down film anymore. That's, for those who don't know or haven't seen it, there's a lot of people out there that'll watch the All 22 and clip some plays and explain what's going on. And it really helps us fans to understand how to watch football or what to look for, especially when your team's doing poorly and you want to know why, but you just don't understand it. Like, obviously, a quarterback throws a pick, you see that, but why did the quarterback throw the pick? Did the quarterback throw the pick because he didn't have enough time, because a certain lineman is just getting bull rushed and isn't able to hold up? Is he throwing a pick because the wide receiver ran a poor route or just didn't run the right route in general? Or is he throwing a pick just because he sucks, right? And as a fan, you can watch these film breakdowns and get a better understanding of what's going on within the game. You can catch the nuance of the game, and then you can understand, oh, my team sucks because the center gets blown up every play. Or, oh, my team sucks because our number one wide receiver keeps running a weird, funky route, or just his route running isn't good, or he's putting his hands up really early so the defensive back knows the ball's coming so he could just throw a hand up and block it. What's going on? So the NFL, they're cracking down on content creators who post film breakdowns, putting out copyright claims just left and right. Even Dan Orlovsky. Now, he's really famous for running out of the back of the end zone when he played for, I believe, the Lions, and it was a safety. He was a quarterback. But now he's known for being an ESPN film analyst. Even he said on Twitter that he reached out to the NFL about him posting these breakdowns, and they said no more. He's an ESPN analyst who, by the way, the NFL owns a 10% equity stake in ESPN. I don't know if that's official or not yet, but I know that was announced that they'll be doing that. And another one is Film Watchers. I like Film Watchers. If you don't know who Film Watchers is, it's this kid on YouTube and TikTok and Twitter. He breaks down film, and he really puts on a masterclass in breaking down the offensive line. Like, I watch him a lot for his offensive line takes, and he's really good. He's really good. He sees the game, and he can really articulate what's going on, so someone like me and you can understand, have a full understanding of what's going on. Now, he's not allowed to post it. He just got hit with a copyright claim. Why? It's not like we're watching these film breakdowns and like, this is how we watch the NFL game. It's not like, oh, I don't got Sunday ticket, so I'm going to watch what Film Watcher says. I don't got Sunday ticket, so I'm going to see what Dano has to say on his film breakdown. No, that's not what's going on. We're watching this to understand the game and learn more about the game we have come to love. So why are you hitting these people with copyright claims for no reason, really? What's going on? So here's what NFL's being petty. They're being petty. You're going to take away from content creators that get thousands of views when you're getting millions. Even if they get tens of thousands of views, you're going to take away from them. So if you want to be petty, I want to be petty. And I want to raise this question. How in the hell is the NFL allowed to own a 10% equity stake in ESPN? Not only is it the main media source of sports, but they have a sports book that allows fans to bet on their product. And they're going to own 10% equity stake in that? That's a conflict of interest if I've ever seen one. It's a media company that reports on your product, you own a 10% stake on it, and you can place bets through them too. That's like the NFL having their own sports book. Would you trust it? Because I wouldn't. I wouldn't trust it to save my life. I would not trust it. That's my question. I want to know your thoughts. Tap in, because I want to know your thoughts, because I want to know why this isn't a narrative that was out there as soon as they dropped the information that they were going to own a 10% equity stake in ESPN. It shouldn't be allowed. Someone needs to step in. Someone in the government, someone in presidential cabinets or whatever needs to step in and say this is too much conflict of interest. This is a monopoly, because not only do you own the product, you own a stake in the media that puts your product out there, and that company that puts the product out there also owns a sports book that allows betting on that platform, on your product. Not okay, in my opinion. Let me know how you're feeling. Let me know. Tap in, like, share, subscribe, all that crap. Yeah.